I have so many issues with the Raja Jackson situation that I don't even know where to start, so we're just gonna go in chronological order. Number one, when Raja entered the building, he had the most pissy, entitled attitude I've ever seen. Like, he had a I'm looking for a fight kind of attitude. So cowboy hat guy, unbeknownst to him, he was basically about to lead this roided up douchebag who's in a mood into a group of drunk amateur wrestlers. It's like you couldn't imagine how this situation goes well in the best case scenario. So this is just an example of the pissy mood.
Damn, this dude, he ain't even give me no damn tickets, and he said he was. Unprofessional as hell. And it's hot as out here, damn. Why you look like a stripper at a gay strip club?
Really, bro?
I'm just saying, bro, like, why you wearing that, bro?
Okay, so I guess this is like problem 1.5. What do you mean, why is he wearing that? At what point were you expecting to go to an amateur wrestling event and not see dudes in spandex? If you were going to any wrestling event, you're gonna see that's dudes in spandex territory. Like, he expects everybody else to walk around dressed like a Pokemon trainer.
Nice to meet you, bro. Nah, you're my favorite wrestler here. Him. You're the coolest.
I feel it.
Yeah. He's the coolest.
All right, problem number 2. As soon as Raja starts basically just walking around insulting everybody like he was with Cowboy Hat Guy, it becomes painfully obvious that there is one particular person in frame who sees right through Raja's bullshit and is having none of it. And guess who that is? It's Psycho Stu. Psycho Stu, within 3 sentences, is standing up on his feet giving the death stare to Raja from about 2 feet away. So at this point, I feel like somebody should have been aware, especially them knowing Psycho Stu, that something was up. And if not up, it was at least uncomfortable. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this dude.
Yeah, I remember that.
Psycho Stu has yet to blink since he stood up and started staring bullets into Raja Jackson's forehead. He hasn't blinked on some Alex Pereira shit.
We're wrestler because of that. You beat the fuck out of him. Yeah.
That is I'm ready to either say something up or do something up to you face on Psycho Stu. And with hindsight in mind, everybody around here supposedly knows that Psycho Stu likes to constantly what they call work. Basically meaning that he's in wrestler mode 24/7, and if you're around Psycho Stu, you better be ready to get wrestled. So at this point, if I'm one of these guys surrounding Psycho Stu, I am getting in between him and possible death. So that's problem number 2.
About where's the real McKill at? Where's he at?
You don't need to worry about him. You need to be worried about Psycho Stu.
Psychos.
Okay, it is officially confrontation time, and problem number 3 is that Psycho Stu is clearly up. Like, I don't know when this happened. I'm assuming it was in the evening time, but Psycho Stu has been, and look at his belly. That's a man who loves his beer in abundant amounts. Like, let's listen to that again.
You don't need to worry about him. You need to be worried about Psycho Stu.
Psychos.
This is a heavily intoxicated Psycho Stu. This kind of goes with number 2. But the men surrounding this situation, who again supposedly know that Psycho Stu is unhinged, this is the point where one of them intervenes. Like now. Like right before the can smack, listen to this slurring motherfucker.
Oh, Stu.
What, you don't know me?
Hell no.
What, you don't know me? Dude, he's drunk as
Don't know me?
Hell no.
And here comes the smack ski.
Hey, I think that's
Kaboom!
Oh, you don't.
And there goes the energy. There goes the energy, and this is problem number 4. Why did Raja not punch Psycho Stu right then? Like, all of this would have been settled. Nobody would have called Raja a punk. Raja probably wouldn't have killed this man or attempted to kill this man. But right then and there, at that point, that's where you hit him in the face. That's where you have a fist fight. Even being an old man, that was the most uncalled for. There's literally nothing worse you could have done to a pro MMA fighter than slap him in the face with a empty can of beer. If Raja had knocked him the out in that moment, this would be a completely different story. This would be Psycho Stu. That's what happens when you assault an MMA fighter for no reason. Instead, there's just this awkward, like, what is this?
Worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah,
like, what is this energy?
What the fuck was that?
You know,
And this right here, okay, he's clearly up. He puts his hands on him. He really did. Look, it's not a him playing the victim. He really did think fucking Raja Jackson was a wrestler. This was the worst misunderstanding of all time. Like, he's so drunk that he doesn't understand. They're trying to tell him that Raja's not a wrestler, but it's just not getting through to him. So he once again tries to come at him like a wrestler, and at this point he's escaped death twice because Raja doesn't decide to end his life right here. And still, he doesn't understand what's going on. Psycho Stu still has no idea that he may have made the biggest mistake of his life. So problem number 4, Raja should have hit him then.
What kind of homo style shit?
Rampage. That's so weird.
No.
All right, next problem. Way too early. Problem number 5, too early for a handshake. Even for the most chill individual, 37 seconds is not enough time to cool down from getting slapped in the face with a beer can. I'm sorry, covers a lot of bases, but that is not one of them.
You know, we don't want no heat. We don't want no problem.
No, I'm cool. I'm cool now, but you know what I'm saying?
You know, we just want to make sure everything's okay.
Problem number 6 is kind of a double-edged sword. On one end, the solution they created for this can incident sucked, but at the same time, I don't know if there was any other option. There were really only 2 ways to go with this. Either fire Psycho Stu and Raja presses charges, which makes Raja look like a pussy, or let Raja get a free shot in the ring. Like, in theory, the free shot solution, as opposed to the police solution, seems super reasonable. Just walk in there, slam the dude to the ground, punch him in the face, and there you go. That's your free shot. He smacked you in the face with a beer can, punch him in the face with your fist. Easy does. Now, the obvious danger to that is that Psycho Stu is in his 40s and Raja Jackson is a pro MMA fighter in his prime, and setting up a free shot in and of itself puts Stu's life in danger. Like, a can to the face is one thing, but a punch from a roided out MMA fighter is a completely different thing. But like I said, unless you go with the prosecute Stu angle, this is really the only solution. This is the only solution I could come up with. Like, negate hindsight, this is a perfect man-to-man, I f***ed up and I'm gonna give you a free shot situation. This is like, this shit happens on the schoolyard. Like, this is what fairness is all about, and if it had gone the right way, this could have been a super wholesome experience for everyone. So I don't know if I can fault the people around Stu for putting Stu in this situation, because number 1, Stu agreed to it, and number 2, the idea seems sensible as long as Raja didn't do what he did. Problem number 7 makes it even worse, is that after Stu took some time to collect his thoughts, he realized how bad he just f***ed up, and he apologizes. He apologizes, and by the looks of it, Raja accepts the apology.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know. I thought you
He's still slurring his words. He's clearly f***ed up beyond belief. He realizes he f***ed up. Raja forgives him with the knowledge that he's gonna get a free shot. Stu's cool with it. Hit me in the face, you're good. I didn't mean to do this shit. I thought you were a worker. I was playing up for the camera that you had with you. Literally says, like, I saw the camera you had. I thought this was a big scene thing. I f***ed up. Super could have been wholesome, right?
I get it.
Still, you know, working out, well, he's gonna come out on your mat, too. I know you keep thinking we're working. We're always working.
I get it.
And once again, guy on the right emphasizes that Psycho Stu is, they call him Psycho Stu for a reason. He always thinks people are wrestling. It's like mistakes were made and apologies were accepted. Why the did this have to turn into what it turned into? Number 8, directly after the can smash incident, Rampage Jackson calls his son not to give him fatherly advice, but to tell him he's a pussy for backing down.
Hey,
Yo,
did you get jumped by a bunch of dudes in tights?
you said what?
You was hugging on a dude in some damn tights.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Man, you shut the fuck up. I looked at your stream, nigga. You were hugging on some dude in some booty shorts.
I wasn't fucking hugging on nobody.
I saw you, nigga. I saw you hugging on your coach.
Sexual fantasies. You need to stop that shit.
No, I don't got no sexual. I'm not around a bunch of dudes with some damn
I'm at a fucking pro wrestling show. Exactly. Watch. My dad can't never call me a bitch. Straight up.
Listen to that shit. That was moments before the vicious beatdown we're about to get to. What was the quote? My dad can't never call me a bitch. Straight up. Dude, Rampage literally created this situation. He should have said, bro, good on you for not beating up a 47-year-old man. That was very mature of you. You should just keep that fighting to the octagon and focus on your career. That's what Rampage should have said. There's a dimension somewhere on some Rick and Morty shit where Raja Jackson's father gave him some good advice and he walked away from that wrestling show. And my question about the bitch thing, right? It's like, is Raja Jackson so delusional that he thinks a reasonable person wouldn't look at him and Psycho Stu and think Raja is extremely gracious for allowing Psycho Stu to live right when he smacked him with that can? Like, you got smacked full force with a can by a man who's way bigger than you, and you barely flinched. Like, if you exist as that guy, how does people calling you a bitch, how does that even affect you? You're the son of Rampage Jackson. You have fighting in your DNA. Like, I don't understand how the haters, or however you want to call it, I don't understand how that gets to people like this. So obviously Raja he's a grown man, 25 years old, he can make his own decisions, but there is nothing worse that Rampage could have done before this attempted murder than calling his son a pussy. There's nothing worse. So that's problem number 8. God, this show stinks. Prob number 9, if you watch this shit for like 5 minutes, this wrestling show stinks. This is the best promotion this organization could have asked for. There's no enthusiasm whatsoever. Bro, this is literally awful. Oh my God, here we go. Here we go. Oh shit. Oh shit. Problem number 9, Raja gets a call from, I believe, the ponytail dude that set this whole thing up, basically telling him Psycho Stu is actively dying in the ring. And this is Raja's reaction.
Hello?
Hey, where the hell are you at? I told you to double leg that motherfucker and start welding him. I just saw the video.
Shit pissed me off though, Andre.
I understand that, but now they can't wake the nigga up. He's fucking in the ring, fucking flatlining, bro.
My bad.
You didn't have to do all that shit. I understand y'all had heat. You didn't have to.
My bad. Whoops. Like, that is the extent to which Raja Jackson gives a f. My bad. Like, psychopath, sociopath, whatever you want to call him, this kid is a f danger to society. This kid, what am I, Dana? Prob number 10, Rampage Jackson's X-post about all the quote-unquote misinformation about Raja is full of misinformation. Now, what he's claiming is that the can smash incident happened only moments before the beatdown, which, if true, would absolve his son of the premeditated angle. Well, thankfully, he received a fact check beneath his post that says it was indeed hours, not minutes, between the beer can attack and the beatdown. There's also a whole bunch of apologetic horseshit that doesn't mean anything. Rampage knows damn well he spent 25 years contributing to this problem, and calling Raja a bitch was just the cherry on top. Like, I get it. Raja's a grown man, makes his own decisions. I understand that. But I cannot imagine this situation would have played out the same way if Rampage Jackson was just there for his son. If he gave him the slightest amount of encouragement instead of just calling him a pussy, this situation would have played out opposite. It would have played out the opposite way. And the fact that Rampage wasn't doing anything important, he was literally on a stream with Sneeko. It's like, why even have kids? Like, I'm not saying it's not Raja's fault, but he really needed his dad. He really needed his dad to be a dad. And that's just not what Rampage is. Having this I don't give a attitude is fantastic until your son needs you. Your son needed you, Rampage, and you let him down. That's the reality. Your kid needed you and you let him down. It's like the thing he said 20 minutes before he hopped into the ring and beat that dude's ass was, my dad can't never call me a bitch. Then after the ass whooping says this shit.
Tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit.
It's like Psycho Stu had no idea that the actions of one shitty father were going to turn his face into pulp. Like, he wasn't even fighting Psycho Stu. He did to Psycho Stu what he wants to do to his fucking shitty dad. Psycho Stu literally lived the gas station scene from No Country for Old Men. That said what's up to the wrong guy and he lost the coin flip.